There is no other hot dog like this in Chicago, and probably not even in the world.
How much do you think is reasonable to pay for a hot dog?
$3.
$3 for a hot dog. All right, well, what if I told you where I'm going right now, they're charging $49 for a hot dog?
Outrageous.
Outrageous, George says.
All American Wagyu beef hot dog, foie gras mousse, fresh shaved black truffles.
I'm just gonna be very honest with you, I'm kind of afraid. All right, here we go. The $49 price tag includes a cocktail. So let's take like $14 off for that, right? That's still $35 for a hot dog and fries.
We hand cut chipperbeck fries. We made a seasoning out of beef tallow from the Wagyu, which is basically the rendered fat from the cow. Take that and mix it with salt and to make it into a beef seasoning.
Look how much you packed into this.
There's a lot in there.
There's a lot going on in this hot dog. You're not gonna find this at the ballpark, only here at 676. Cheers. We're gonna be right off the Mag Mile today, and it makes perfect sense. If you're gonna be having a classy hot dog in Chicago, it's gonna be on Michigan Avenue.
Well, we basically wanted to think how crazy and how over the top can we get with a hot dog. All American Wagyu beef hot dog, topped with more shaved Wagyu beef, foie gras mousse, Haval whiskey caramelized onions, fresh shaved black truffles, black garlic aioli, which we actually ferment the garlic to make it sort of aged and richer in flavor for 12 days. Finish it off with microgreens that we grow year-round in our basement garden. And then we have a little bit of fleur de sel, which is really great sea salt.
Fleur de sel. Let's go to the truffles.
They find them with either dogs or pigs, and they're able to sniff them out of the ground because you can't see them, they grow underground.
Pigs sniff for these?
Pigs and
I didn't
dogs.
know pigs had a sense of smell. I mean, I guess that makes sense considering. Oh, it's not what I thought it would be. Like I thought it would be crunchy because they look kind of like potato chips.
No, they're definitely soft. You know instantly what you're eating. It's very earthy, very dark, rich flavors, and that complements the sort of fattiness of the foie gras and the Wagyu beef.
Okay, now let's talk the foie gras. I have to tell you something. I feel like I might have tried it once. I'm kind of afraid about that. We're gonna do it, and I'm sure you get this from people all the time.
I do.
And you're like, as a chef, you're just like, I roll all the way. But I'm just gonna be very honest with you, I'm kind of afraid.
No reason to be afraid. Sometimes I don't tell people what it is before I let them try it. I just, say, hey, try this and see if they like it. It's really creamy, buttery, super, super rich.
Cheers.
How's that first time with foie gras?
Did I even get any yet? Oh, I did! I guess I'm not afraid anymore. What if I got a truffle?
I think you need to just do another bite.
Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, here we go. The hot dog itself, very distinct flavor. You can definitely tell that you said you smoked it. Those onions really stuck out.
You want to do onions very low and slow. It allows all the natural moisture and sugars to come out. And we caramelize them, and then we finish them with Haval whiskey into the pot. So it adds a little bit of oakiness and a little bit of a bourbon back, if you will, onto the onions.
Just when you think it's sweet, it's like, nah.
No,
it's
there's
all,
a little tanginess to it.
It's not the kind of bun you buy in a 12-pack at the supermarket.
The traditional Chicago hot dog obviously comes on a poppy seed bun.
Always on a poppy seed
Always
bun.
on a poppy seed bun, but to again elevate it to the next level, we're using a brioche poppy seed bun. So the bread itself has some of that richness in it with the added butter factor.
A lot of French flavors here.
We're having a champagne and coffee party today.
Julia Child would be very proud. Bon appetit!
Like 2 different meals. You've got the dog and then everything else to even it out. That's so tender.
Yeah, want fries with that. Is that scallion?
It's a little chive and parsley.
Huh? I know. I've eaten a French fry before.
We hand cut chipperbeck fries. We made a seasoning out of beef tallow from the Wagyu, which is basically the rendered fat from the cow. Take that and mix it with salt and to make it into a beef seasoning.
So you cannot escape the Wagyu.
No.
Anywhere you look at this meal.
No, not anywhere.
Cheers. But no ketchup, because if we put ketchup out here, it might wind up on the hot dog, and that would be a tragedy. This is a feast on a bun.